Welcome, Leo, to your spiritual reading for June. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Now, it seems like it's a little dark. Hoping it's not too dark. It's pretty kind of overcast outside. We are doing the Sacred Traveler journey this month. Okay, so let's see where we're going. This is what needs to be acknowledged, and the first card out is the Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life, and this is what blocks you. Okay, and the next card coming out is Healing the Blockage, Taking the Risk. And this is In the Flow. Everything is smooth sailing in the end. So the journey that you're taking here starts at this gate, getting on this boat and going straight into this sled. I like these because you get to use your creativity and your imagination. Okay, so pretty much what it's saying is your blockage is success expands in your life. It's telling you to remember that you can be successful. Never tell yourself that you cannot be successful. It really wants you to know that you have the ability to be successful just like everyone else. So your Sacred Traveler wants you to know that the inner outer success is coming your way. Thriving in a state of mind, accept that you can reach any goal you desire. Even more victories will expand in your life. The more you feel it, the more love, prosperity, fame, and fortune will pour into your life. So it feels like the blockage for you is just acknowledging that you can really have it. It's like, I go for this, and then all of a sudden I think, oh no, maybe it can't happen. Then it becomes a block, right? It becomes a block to you. So I'm going to show these up front in case it is just too dark. I've been trying to mess with the lighting, but there seems to be nothing to do with this overcast. Okay, so getting over here to healing the blockage is taking the risk. Venture forward. Whatever risk that you know that you should be taking to expand this success, you need to actually get on board and start taking the risk to do so. So, you know, do the leap of faith over here. So that way in the overall, you can have everything is smooth sailing. With the everything is smooth sailing, now you just get to sit back, relax, Leo, and not have to do any more work. Allow the universe to do the work for you. You put in the effort, you did the time, and now just give it to the universe to continue on its way. So it's a time of rest to just allow it to do its thing. Okay, so going over here to the Gates of Triumph, got to open those gates. Get through that gate so you can take this path, and you're going to go straight to that boat. Okay. Clarifying on the Gates of Triumph, please, for Leo. 2 of Cups. Yes. Remembering that, and we're doing the Sacred Traveler, so, you know, you and the Sacred Traveler, this is you and your higher self, spirit guide, however you want to see it, your soul. This is the connection that you're making with yourself. Yourself wants you to be here. It wants you to do this. So this is making you connect to yourself. So it's going to be the powerful 2 within yourself, right? You and your higher self making this journey, going on the heart's desire of what you want, making sure that you know this is what you want and this is what you can have. Beautiful sun sign coming in saying stay within your glory. This is a Leo card, so making sure that you understand that you do have the freedom to do what you want. Okay, this is spiritual reading, so this is the free will, saying I do have the free will to do things. Okay, so, and I can create. I have a piece within me that can create. We all do, right? If I can see it, I can make it happen as long as I take the risk. Okay, so clarifying on the sun, how beautiful is that? And this is really going to open up the first 3 chakras of yourself as well. Remember, it's going to get down to the roots of what you want, who you are, your physical, the desire with the sacral chakra, and then going straight into the intention with the solar plexus. So no matter how you see things, You know, chakra's always there, right? That's why we do the numerology of the chakra, because everything is interlined together. And this is really going to bring that piece into you to say, yes, I have the world. I want to be the sun. I want the freedoms, the love, the happiness, the things that I desire, and really making that come to light. Once you connect yourself to yourself with your higher self, having the unity within yourself. Visualize these readings, my friends. I'm going to give you a tip. Visualize these. Those of you who are working on your intuition, and you use this as your creative point to visualize this journey that opens up your intuition, right? So this will make your intuition stronger. Those of you who are working on your clairvoyance, this will also bring that intention together to help you visualize for higher clairvoyance. That's why I do them this way, because it's actually the better reading for spiritual healing and growth, because now you're getting it into using that intuition. If you can visualize it, you can see it, you can create it. And those of you who are working on clairvoyance, if you can visualize it and you can use the intuition, those pictures will come into your mind, so you're actually building up your psychic senses. Okay? So that's the tip of the day. I just hope I remember to tell everybody the tip of the day. Tell like 3 people and then I forget. But yes, because in seriousness, your third eye really works on your creative part of your mind, the right side of your brain, and that's really where that's really coming from. So it really is, you're connecting everything together, and then that's how you're creating things. If you can see it, you can build it, right? And then it opens up that intuition. Absolutely. So yes, see? Working hard for the realizations, realizing what you have, bringing in the powerful 3 of yourself, mind, body, and spirit. Bringing them together, connecting them together so that you can have the understanding that I'm going to create this, I can have this, the gates will open, I'm going to open up this gate so that I can expand towards what I want. Great adventure, take a risk, venture forward. Ooh. So we're going straight over here. Now you've opened these gates. You're going to open these gates, my friends. You're going to go onto this boat. You're going to take this risk. Here we go. Right now we're sailing. Now we're going to sail. So now we're on the great adventure. This is telling you you're more likely to regret the things you didn't do than the things that you ever did do. So make sure that you're always taking that risk. Never think this gate is closed. By stepping out of your comfort zone, you'll discover new talents and abilities. Playing it safe in the long run is no safer than venturing forth with glee. The quote from Helen Keller is, life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all. So pretty much your sacred traveler wants you to know that catch the trade winds of adventure and enter the open seas. Explore new ports of call. It's easier to stay safe in the harbor than it is to enjoy the juices of life. So if you want it, you have to go get it. You have to take action, right? It's not going to just fall through the sky. And if you don't think that it's ever going to come to you, well, you have to take the risk first, right? So take that how it resonates. Okay, so how are we going to do this? Ooh. Oh, we're going to take the ultimate judgment over here, which is great because that is a huge, huge transformation. It's going to be a great risk, and it's a great judgment call. You're going to make the judgment call. You're going to get on, on this boat. You're going to do what you're going to do, and it's going to bring a rebirth. And look at that, divinely guided with judgment over here. And it's going to take a lot of hard work and a lot of determination to get that boat going. So you stay in your strength and get determined to really make this rebirth happen. Getting straight into what you love and you desire. It's like if you really love it, you really desire it, get it. And this is going to bring in this new love and desire that you have. It's really going to push open that heart chakra, because that heart chakra is going to say, I'm pushing forward. So you're really going to love what you're doing. Really getting in there. going after your heart's desire. Okay, then you're going to get in the flow over here. So you have where you're going. Now you're right on the seas. You're right where you're going. You're going to see this change because of the Judgment card. You're going to see the change. Something, whether it's mental, whether, you know, it's in front of you, physical, or just a feeling of emotion, you're going to notice it no matter what. And then you're going to get in the flow over here at the end of the journey. And the end of the journey for this journey, for this journey only, right? We got a million, right? It's like, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of your life. For this particular situation, we will say, everything is going to be smooth sailing because you're going to now let go of the shore. You're going to get off the shore and enter the flow. So you don't have to move anymore. You can get off the boat. You're going to get off the boat. You're moving into a period of graciousness and ease and flow. Now, everything is unfolding the way that it's supposed to for the perfect timing. Now, look, there is going to be a perfect timing. So I don't, you know, we do these at the end of the month because you have all month to work on these. This isn't something that's just going to happen overnight, right? So we do them at the end of the month. That way you have all month to do them. And then, you know, if Spirit has a message for you next month, then we'll do the next one. If he feels you're still, majority of you are working on this one, you won't have one, right? Sometimes it works like that. So everything is falling into place because you aren't resisting the drift of the great river of life. Enjoy the ride. This isn't the time to get, you know, into any kind of control issue. There's no control right now, Leo. You're going to let go of kind of the control. Yeah, I know. Say, what? You want me to do what? No. This is because now you're going to allow the universe to take over. You're going to give it to them and allow, you did all the heavy lifting. Now it's their turn to take over. Okay, let the Creator support you. You don't have to do it all by yourself. The glory of the universe flows through you. So your Sacred Traveler wants you to know, now it's kind of like you're just smoothly sailing. Just wait for the rest to come together. The universe has to weave its web to put that into your life. So now it's kind of like just allowing, we'll just say the Chariot to come through, right? That makes total sense. Everybody understands that. So think of this as just, you're smooth sailing and you're waiting for the Chariot to come in, okay? Maybe that'll make it sound better than just letting control. Okay, so waiting for the Chariot to come through is how we'll say that. With the Knight of Cups, yes, because we're waiting for these opportunities to come at hand. We're going to allow the universe to, like I said, weave this web, make this new line for you within whatever you're manifesting and going after, and then you will see these opportunities coming through you. Remember, stay positive. Remember your law of attraction. Ooh, yeah, right? Keep all the doors open. You got these doors open. You open up the door to what you have, saying, I can have this. I do desire this. I'm allowed to have this. And this allows those doors to open. And look at all the doors opening. So now you have the opportunities coming in the near future for open doors to happen. Now you're in the waiting game. Okay? And it takes time. Okay? Everybody knows it takes time. So don't hold on. There's that control. Let go of that control. Let the universe, you're going to say now, you're going to get off this boat and say, okay, I did all the work. I'm going to stay positive. And now I'm going to let you do everything. And I'm going to let go. Let's put it this way. How does that work? Like, you don't let go of the dream. You're just letting go of the control. You're not pushing so strong because it could become a negative. Right? Because then it becomes antsy and you become impatient. And then all these negative things start coming. So now you just say, okay, I did the work. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to do this. Thank you for taking over for me. I now give it into your hands. And yes, you can still continue to manifest on it, just not with that strong, overpowering control that could actually turn into a negative of, where is it? Where did it go? How come it's not here? It's never going to come. You close the door. Now we're going to come all the way back again. And then in 3 months, we'll have this same reading again on the same issue, right? So just patiently let go and say, I give it to you. It's in your hands. And then they'll have that Chariot come through whenever they want to. And I'm going to tell you right now, It could be 6 months from now. It could be a year from now. It could be a week from now. It depends on what you're doing. Okay? Don't allow it to become your challenge. Do not allow any blockages. Okay? Oh, look at that. Love that. Because clarity and reflection is all that's needed for the self-growth, for the self-healing, and for everything that you need. So just knowing that this is where you're supposed to be. Yep, just nurture the situation so that it can take its place for the victory. Wow. And that's, that's how you do the spiritual growth. Whatever you're doing, everybody's situation is different. It could be love, it could be money, it could be just overall prosperities. However it is, just leave it up to you. You know what you want, and you know what you're doing. Okay, and let's get your healing card. They gave us this one. It was positive-minded people. Oh, and remember, yes, always remember to stay away from people who are negative, and never tell somebody what you're really doing unless they are positively with you. If they can keep you positive and nurture the situation with positivity that you can have this, then you know somebody that's not going to do that, or you're not sure, you don't give away your birthday wish, right? Think of it as kind of like wishing on a star. You don't tell them what it is unless they can wish with you. And make sure you're staying with these positive-minded people because they give you better energy. You want better energy, especially during something like this. You want to make sure that they are lighthearted, okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.